What's happening, Tech Timers? This is Andre of Andre's Tech Time and Product Reviews, where I review cool tech and everyday products that will make your lives just a little bit easier. And today I am coming to you live with no jive as I review the Uthlusty TENS unit. So if the pain is driving you insane, this may just ease your brain. Can you dig it? Okay, Tech Timers, so before I get down to the nitty gritty, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell all below. And please share if you care. Now, some of y'all may remember several weeks back, I did an unboxing of this unit, but you know, products are always coming in here fast and furious at Andre's Tech Time and Product Reviews, so I'm just now getting to the full review. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this once more at what's in the box. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. There's the box, TENS, Uthlusty, some information. There you go. All right, so we've got the manual, warranty information, more warranty information, and as with all of their products that I know of so far, if you do the warranty, you always get free stuff. So that's one of the reasons why I like this company. Let's put this off to the side for just a second. We've got the pads that stick to your body, various sizes, as you can see. There. Power cable, USB. There you go. We've got the wiring for the pads. So we've got 3 sets of those. And we've got a cool little carrying case for everything. Okay. Now, there you go. That's the unit itself. We're going to take a quick look at that. But this, zoom out, is everything that comes inside the box. Okay, Tech Timers, so we are going to get up close and personal with the TENS unit. And for anyone that may not be familiar with what this is for, it's for pain relief. It's a digital unit that sends electronic shocks that can help to relieve muscle pain, etc., etc., etc. But I want to give you a little history. Now, I had a TENS unit many years ago, and unfortunately, I wanted to do a side-by-side comparison. Unfortunately, I couldn't find it. I think it's long gone, but I was able to find the manual for it. And this does not do it justice because this unit was literally about the size of an eyeglasses case. So you can see the difference. I mean, that thing was huge, and it took 4 AA batteries. So going from something this size to this size. So let's go ahead and remove the screen protector, warranty and get TENS electrode pads, etc., etc., etc. Customer service information. Okay, get rid of that. And let's just take a look at the unit itself. So we've got the on and off button, USB charging port. Let's remove this. There's some plastic right here as well. Get that off. There you go. So now you can see it much better. Up and down for the intensity. Up and down for the intensity on this side. The M is for mode. The arrows, directional arrows, also for mode. That's for time. That's where you connect your wires for your pads. So let's go ahead and get this hooked up, and then we're gonna see this bad boy in action. You dig? Okay, Tech Timer, so as you can see, I've got it all hooked up. I hooked up the 2 smallest pads, as well as the 2 largest pads. And of course, you've got 3 sets of medium-sized pads. So very easy to use. Remove the pads from their plastic protector. Stick it on. Like so. So there it is. Turn on the unit. Zoom in a little bit. And there you go. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 different modes. Hopefully y'all can get a good look at that. Should have mentioned that this button in the middle is for pausing. So you can see it says 20 minutes right there. If I hit that T button, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10. Now, like I said, there are 6 different modes. And in the manual, it gives you all of the information. So lateral palm kneading, flat palm kneading, cross cut, vertical fist kneading. That's mode 1, mode 2, mode 3 down here, mode 4. Oh, it looks like I skipped 5. It's mode 4, mode 5, and mode 6. So all of these that you see here will give you a description of what mode you're in and what type of pain it would be for. So let's put that off to the side. Now let's say I'm in mode, I don't know if you can see that. Let me just scroll in a little bit. I'm here and I'm gonna keep hitting mode, right? So as you can see, it's going from mode 1, 2, 3, 4. And that corresponds with what's in the manual. If I hit this directional arrow, it's gonna move me over there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in time. So that's how you do it. Let's pick a mode. Let's bring up the intensity. And that's this. Okay. So now I'm gonna zoom out. I feel a tingling right there. And you can see, wow. I don't know if you can see that, but it's making my hand close. It stopped and there it goes again. So this thing really packs a lot of power. Let me see if I can see when it kicks in. So it's like a massage and there it goes again. So I'm gonna stop that because that's a lot of power. But what you can do is you can go from, I guess I paused it. You can go, from 1 through 6, and then you can choose within. So, and of course, this is the intensity. And if I had these on, and I would just go like that, and then I would feel it from these pads. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go through this for a little bit, and then I'm going to give you my honest opinion. So I'll be back. Let's see. Right now it is 3:40, October 10th. So I'll be back in a couple of hours. Let you know what I think. Cool? Groovy. Okay, Tech Timers, so I'm back. It is now 6:50 on October 10th. So just about 3 hours and 10 minutes ago when I signed off. And so I was using the unit while I was watching USL soccer match. So sitting here at my desk, and I have to say that I'm really impressed with this unit. I did get a chance to go through every single setting, and we're gonna talk about that in just a few seconds here. What I want to mention to you is that before you use anything like this, make sure you go through the manual. There's some very, very useful information. We're going to talk about some of that. But also, let's just say this is going to be a medical advice disclaimer. Do not use this, I would say, without seeing a doctor. Take precautions, because if you have any kind of medical condition, like a heart condition, or if you use a pacemaker or whatever, this does have a kick like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, Michelle Yeoh. all wrapped up in one. Seriously. So as you can see, I'm gonna, well, let me just say, so while I was using it, I had the two large pads on my lower back, and I had the two smaller pads on my left knee. And make sure to not throw away the protectors, because when you're done, you're gonna do that. And try not to stick these on any clothing or stick them together. So I'm gonna zoom in so we can get a better look. Okay, so as you can see, we've got the battery level, we've got play pause, we've got the time on either side of the screen. That's the intensity level. The 6 circles are your 6 modes. And I think the best way to describe those modes, and I'm going to go through the catalog, I'm sorry, the manual here. Number 1 would be more like a flat palm type of kneading, I should say, kneading like kneading dough. The second one would be more acupuncture. The third one would be rubbing. Let me go ahead and turn the page. The fourth mode would be like a lifting and a pinching manipulation. Fifth would be shiatsu. And 6 would be more like a cupping. So let's see how this works. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see that. So right now it's on mode 1, and I hope you can make out that number 1 is flashing right there. So if I hit mode right here, the M, it's going to advance to number 2, 3, 4. So you've got 6 different modes, 4 settings within each mode. So you've got 24 different settings. So it's very, very extensive. If I want to get to the next mode, I hit the arrow key, right arrow will advance me to the next one, and I can just keep advancing. If I want to go back, I'm going to hit the back arrow. So right now we're on mode 6. If I hit that, I'm on mode 5. You can see that it's flashing. So that's how you'll know where you are. So right now we're on one of the ones that I like, that I actually prefer, mode 4 and setting 1. So if I hit the plus button here, you can see, hopefully y'all can make that out. There's the intensity. So I can set the intensity. You want to do it nice and slowly. And I think it's not connected, so I don't know. Maybe it's just not doing anything. It's not attached, but you can see when I hit it here, you can see that B. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, you can see that B went up to 2. And I think that because it's not attached to my skin, but that's how you would increase the level. So keep in mind, like I said, this has quite a kick. I would not crank this all the way up. It really does have a punch. And both intensity levels, can operate independently of each other. This is very, very easy to use. T, right now you can see, hopefully you can make that out, 15 minutes. Let's move this up. If I hit the time button, 20, all the way up to 60, and then back. So let me see if I can get it to move, or maybe I'll just have to reattach it. In any event, so it's counting down. If I hit the pause button, you can see it just paused. If I hit that button again, then it's going to resume. So once again, very easy to use. Let me zoom out. You can use with either 2 pads, 4 pads, or the other cable. You can use 6, total of 6. Positive, negative, positive, negative. So you can connect up to 6 different pads to your body. Now, according to the manual, this is going to relieve pain. It's going to relieve headaches. Of course, you're not going to attach it to your head. You'll attach it to the base of your neck. It can help with insomnia. It can help with all kinds of things to help you relax and to alleviate pain. So while I was using it, I was very impressed with the amount of stimulation. I felt good after I used it. Now, I didn't use it for the entire soccer match. I used it off and on. Like I said, I ran through every single setting. And there's some that I prefer, some I didn't, I didn't prefer. But I think that you've got a lot of choices here. So that's one thing that's really, really, really groovy about this. So now that you know what it can do, let's wrap this bad boy up. Okay, Tech Timers, so what did we learn today? We learned that the Uthlusty TENS unit is a great device that can be used to help alleviate your pain, take care of your headaches, deal with your insomnia, etc., etc., etc. Now, this device I really like because it's so small, it's compact. It's made out of a tough plastic. There's the back of the unit. There's just some information, warranty information, etc., etc., etc. When it's done with the amount of time that you chose, when it counts down to 0, it automatically shuts off. If you turn the device on and don't use it, it's going to shut off in about a minute or so to save battery. So that's a cool feature. This thing has some very nice features. Like I said earlier, it's very extensive. So I think that I will, as a matter of fact, I know I will be using this, and you're probably asking why. Because I like to work out, I like bike riding, and like, a whole bunch of people. I like to, well, I don't like to work in the yard, but I've got a front yard, I've got a backyard, I've got trees. So, back breaking work sometimes. So this is great for dealing with stuff like that. So now we come to the portion where I give it a rating. If I like something, right on. If I really like it, groovy, man. If I don't like it, right off. If I really don't like it, it's a jive turkey. Well, should be no surprise. This is going to get a groovy, man. I really like this unit. Like I said, compared to what I used to have years ago, this one, which was about the size of this case, and the fact that this is rechargeable and never have to change batteries, and it's just so powerful. I really, really, really like this unit. When I purchased it, it was $37.99 off of Amazon. I saw it today for $35.99. Who knows, the price may go down even more. Do I recommend this? Yes. But don't forget, read the manual, consult the doctor. Just make sure that you're not overdoing it with this, because it really is a very powerful unit. So that concludes my review of the Uthlusty TENS unit. Thank you for hanging out with me here on Andre's Tech Time and Product Reviews. Now keep in mind that with all of my reviews, all of the opinion, okay, it's been a long day. All of the opinions expressed in my videos are my own. I don't get paid to do this, and I pay for all of the products with my own money. So enough said, keep on trucking, and I will catch you on the flip side in my next video. Now, can you dig that?